corner table up here, please. Good afternoon, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to an episode of the Scary Springer Show. We will need some help today, so we're going to go through a quick run through of the responses that I'm going to need. Remember how you did the uh-huh, the yes? You're not doing that. First thing I'm going to need you to do is chant, scary, 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 scary. This thing working? Okay. Up one. Now. And last. And holler. I said, hoop and holler. All right, everybody, let's bring him out. Come in, come in. The legend, Mr. Scary Springer.
Welcome to the show. It was the day after New Year's, and throughout Frito-Lay lurked a bug by the name of Y2K. Some workers were home, nestled snug in their bed, while visions of Y2K danced in their head. But out in the tavern, some were still drinking, with hopes that the liquor would loosen their thinking. Well, the day is here, folks. It's the day we've all been waiting for. It's the first day of the new millennium. And we've all heard about the Y2K bug that's going to affect all of our lives in some way. And we've got some interesting guests today who have some confessions to make about Y2K. Our first guest is a retired programmer. He was a programmer for several years at Frito-Lay in and around Dallas, Texas. And he's got a confession to make. So let's bring on our first guest, Tom.
45 years, and let me tell you, it was really, really hard, tough work.
Tom, how hard can it be to develop chips? Okay. Tom, you have a confession to make. Is that why you're here today?
Yes, it is, Gary. Back in the early 60s, when we were developing some complex systems, I wrote a bunch of those, and during the course of that development, I developed the Y2K bug. And it's caused me great anguish and grief. And I wanted to come here today to confess and get it off my chest and tell Mary, one of the functional users still over there that's having a struggle with now, that I was the one that destroyed her system.
Let's bring Mary on now.
Okay.
Welcome to the show, Mary. And do you know why you're here?
Yes, because someone wants to confess something to me.
You're right. You're right. Tom, you have something to confess. Go ahead.
Yes. Mary, you know, when I was there at Frito developing all those systems, I was the one that developed the Y2K bug that destroyed your system. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Tom, do you know I've been at work for the past 24 hours working on Y2K issues that you created? Only got to take a break to come to this show. I can't believe you did that. How would you do that?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're sorry? I thought the purpose of this show was for you to confess your love to me.
You're upset, Mary. But there's more.
More? What more could there be?
Tom, you're not the only one that knew about this thing, are you?
I wasn't scary. I mean, I wrote this stuff, but who knew they were going to keep software 35 or 40 years? Well, this is supposed to be rewritten, so yes, there were other people that knew about it.
Well, let's bring out that guy that knew about this.
Don't even think about it.
Hello, Jim. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Now, you knew about this. Why didn't you do something about it?
Well, Scary, you're right. I did know about it, but look at the world today. What is it? It's the internet. The internet and the web. It's the future. And Java, hot Java. That's me. I've noticed hot Java on the web. And you know what? I did go out. And I did post on the web this problem. But you know what? There were no hits. Must have been like everybody else. I never had COBOL in college.
You told me that everything would be okay on January 1st, 2000.
And there was! There was a party at my house and everything was okay!
It was okay
Y2K bug. Let's give a big round of applause to the Y2K bug.
It's not my fault. I was only doing what I was supposed to do. I didn't do anything wrong.
Let's get some audience opinions here. Would you? Young lady, in just a moment. This looks like a good man to ask a question. Yes, sir.
I tell you, I gotta say, the Y2K bug's the victim here. He's the victim here.
Yes, yes.
show. And I also want to give a shout out to my mom and my two baby kids. My comment is for Mary. You come out here acting like you are all that and a bag of Frito-Lay chips. Let me tell you something. You disgrace women all over the world. You need to start taking responsibility for what you do. And who named you Mary anyway? Mary had a Y2K bug. That's what Mary had.
these three for their lies and their secrecy and their deception?
Well, the programmers promised to never again take shortcuts during the development of a system, and to not bury their heads in the sand when they suspect a problem, and the Y2K bug promises to go away for the next 8,000 years.
Not a problem, not a problem.
Then I guess I can forgive them.
Well, there you have New Millennium Confessions. And I think we've learned something from this. That Don looks good in a bumblebee mask. And you need to take... They all said thanks. We learned that you need to take responsibility for your actions. And sometimes that means taking responsibility for the actions of others. And taking ownership. Take ownership in your systems. And I want to leave you with this thought. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Now, I don't want you to miss tomorrow's show. Our guest, again, two of our guests will be Mary and Tom. And the theme is Y2K, triangles. Take care of yourself and each other. Thank you.
We're going to take a 15-minute break. We have 2 more skits after the break and some other good stuff. So we'll take 15 minutes. The desserts are around the outside. Facilities in the back. Don't forget to work on that questionnaire in the center of your table. Thank you.